You want to know how I got these scars? Comic book man!
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to the Video Outhouse. It's time once again for Shipshape Update. This week, we're doing the Shipshape for August the 26th, 2009. These are the books that are coming in this Wednesday to the store. First thing I want to do is a shout-out. The shout-out is to Mrs. McKenna. Mrs. McKenna was an old woman, who is an old woman, I should say, who lives in the Mount Greenwood area, who was in the store about an hour and a half ago. Mrs. McKenna came in, and she looked at the store, and she asked me where King Edward's Attic was. Now, King Edward's Attic was a store that used to be next door to me back in 2000 and earlier. And I told her, well, it's not there anymore. I expanded into the place next door. She proceeded to argue with me for 5 minutes after that about how she was just there a year and a half ago. And how I couldn't have expanded anytime since then. So, guess what? I love people, locals who come in and look at the store and go, when did you do this? And it was like 8 years ago. Thanks for being a regulars. Anyway, shout out to you, Mrs. McKenna. I hope you understand where King Edward's Attic is, and an alternate reality is twice as big as it was in 2001. Anyway, moving on. Your totals for the week. There are 224 items shipping this week to alternate reality. 224. It's a much bigger week than last week. Of those 224, 127 of them are new comics. That's right, 127 new comics this week. We've got and you've got seven of those items. 4 comics, 3 trades that are 40% off. 40% off this Wednesday. This week's 40% off comics this Wednesday, starting at 8 a.m. are Batman Wedding Gear #1, which is another in the what's his name? Bo?
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith. Another in the Kevin Smith Batman books, which hopefully will sell better than the last Kevin Smith Batman book did, because it really stunk the house out.
And it's Widening Gear.
Widening Gear, Wedding Gear, Widening Gear, whatever the hell it is. It's the unpronounceable one that everyone's going to be asking me.
We do our best.
Darkness Pit #1 is coming out this week. Red Circle Shield #1 is coming out this week. These are all 40% off. Trade paperbacks are Cable, Volume 2, Waiting for the End of the World. Showcase presents the Eclipso, trade paperback, and X-Force Cable Messiah War hardcover. The book of the week, which is also 40% off, though, is Incredible Hulk #601. It's the first appearance, or I should say the first issue, with Scar and Bruce Banner. Teamed up to tear him up, coming your way. They're the team from hell. They're the Batman and Robin of the Marvel Universe. Scar and Bruce Banner. We're all looking forward to that. Anyway, all those books will be 40% off this Wednesday at the store from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Now, the horse race for the week. These are the totals. I've crap factored out all the extras. There's a ton. There was a ton of them from Marvel. But Marvel comes in the lead this week with 32 new books. DC with 24. Image is third with 7. Dark Horse is fourth with 7. And fifth is Dynamite Comics, which has 5 books this week. There's an additional 4 books from Boom, which I guess would make them 6th place, but we don't have enough room up there to stick them up.
Yeah, give us a break, will you?
And another 20 independent titles are shipping this week. So that's your horse race for the week.
Racy.
Be sure to stop down at the store and pick up any of those books starting this Wednesday. Now, Jeffy,
what are you going to ask me, Comic Book Man?
I'm going to ask you, Jeffy, why do we care about kids?
Well, I think we should care more about our alien overlords. But
alien overlords?
But you seem to think we should care about kids.
We care about kids because they're the future of this industry.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, and the kids' book for this week is Domo. Domo, the Japanese little turdy-looking guy. And I've got a Domo expert here to help explain to all of you who Domo is. Sarah, come join us.
Sarah,
this is Sarah. She's my little thrall here at the store. She works for me. Sarah, tell us about Domo.
Domo is this little Japanese character. He's the mascot of a TV channel, and he does little cartoon shorts.
Yeah.
He's also really, really adorable, and he's not a talking turd. Thank you very much.
Sure looks like
he's
one.
He's really cute.
He sure looks like one.
Oh.
Arms and legs and a mouth and eyes, and he's brown like a turd, and he's got a flat head.
He's more Twinkie-like.
No, Domo's really adorable.
Yes.
Contrary to his opinion.
I don't know a thing about Domo, but I know the kids love him. I know the kids love him.
I do.
And so Domo is our kids' book of the week. Thank you, dear.
Bye-bye.
Nice job, Sarah. Thank you.
Also coming in this week for kids are Bart Simpson Comics #49, Batman Brave and the Bold #8, Betty and Veronica 243, Billy Batson Magic Shazam 7, Marvel Adventures Spider-Man 54, Muppet Show, Theater of Peg Leg Treasure of Peg Leg Wilson number 2, and Sonic Universe number 7. Also this week, Alternate Reality gets a bunch of kids magazines in that you don't normally see at other comic book stores, but we get here at the store. These books are all good for kids of all ages, like Highlights, and who is this? Highlights High Five, and
Right around the corner.
Highlights Halloween Special.
That's right.
And and these are books that aren't necessarily kids' books, but they're family books. And this is Quick and Easy Painting, which is a crafty type book for moms out there. Cat Fancy. We get both cat and dog fancy in here at the store.
What about alligator?
And when alligator fancy comes in, we will not carry that. And finally, we also get in Living Crafts, which is also another crafty type book for mom. Okay. So you can find all those down here at the store every week. Now, last up, the late list. Late list this week. We've got the book of the week. I don't have a cop. I don't have a thing to show you with it, but I'm going to pull it out in a minute. A lot of first issues from Marvel. A lot of first issues. I'm going to skip over that. Just go to the 2 DCs that are worth noting. There are others, but they're 2 worth noting. Batman and Robin number 4 is going to be late, shipping on the 16th of September. And the JLI Series 2 action figures have also been pushed back to the 30th of September. Now, from Marvel. Marvel seems to be having all sorts of trouble getting their first issues off the ground. They solicited them, but they're not ready. Shipping late is going to be Amazing Spider-Man Presents Anti-Venom number 1, Marvel Spotlight, Marvel Zombies The Return. Why is a Marvel Spotlight late? Why is that late? Marvel Spotlight Zombies Return, Models Incorporated number 1 is going to be late, Vengeance of the Moon Knight number 1 is going to be late, and our basket case of the week, which is nothing, but which is Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman is the basket case of the week because number 1, number 2, and number 3 have all been pushed back. First issue hasn't even shipped yet, and they've all been pushed back. 1 has been pushed back to September 23rd, 2 has been pushed back to October 21st, and 3 has been pushed back to November the 18th. I don't know why Marvel doesn't have their act together with these books. Bo seems to know why. Oh, Bo, come on up here. This is guest star day. Come on up here, Bo, and tell us why is Spider-Woman pushed back. Quickly, Bo.
Whereas the print edition of Spider-Woman number 1 is not out, the online edition is on iTunes right now. So go there, read it, and if you like it, come into the store and buy the book.
Yeah, why? Who cares if I sell one or not? Just go to iTunes and read it. But what the hell? Thanks, Marvel. Get out of here. That's it for this week. We're done. That's it. No more guest stars. I'm out of here. Thanks a lot for watching. Tune in next time where we'll have next week's Shipshape. Until then, this is Comic Book Man saying bye!